Hey there, everyone. Welcome back. This is just a random video I'm doing on playing some Magic the Gathering today. We're gonna do some Vintage Cube. I haven't played this in a while. I always followed it, but I know maybe not a lot of you even know about it, but I do very much love um, Magic the Gathering in general. But card games is always fun. I like the game theories behind them. So without further ado, let's just go ahead and jump into a league here. I'll try to talk about certain things for those who don't know Magic the Gathering, or again the game theory behind card games, but it will be kind of difficult. This is a fairly complicated format if you aren't invested in Magic the Gathering, so we'll just try to jump in and you can listen to my lovely voice. Okay, so first pick here, we did not open power. So here the things I'm looking at are Narset Parter Avails. Walking Ballista is decent. Displacer Kitten is a very powerful card, but it requires a lot of combos, a lot of things to go right with it. Um, I think I just want to be in blue. Thalia Guardian of Thraben is good if I wanted to go aggro. I think Narset is quite powerful. It opens me up to like the draw 7 um, deck as well, so gonna go ahead and take that. Now we got Brainstorm. Palace Jailer is quite strong too. Taking Brainstorm early without fetch lands is kind of bad. Um, Prismatic Omen goes with the Valakut stuff that they've added. I think this is just a Palace Jailer pick here. Wrath of God and Stoneforge also quite good. Lotus Cobra if I wanted to go blue-green. But I think Palace Jailer is just the most powerful card here. So there's too many mechanics in Magic to really go over every single thing. But wow, this is a pretty powerful third pick here. Containment Priest goes good with Palace Jailer and Parallax Wave if I pick it up. Also, it's just a fine card to have access to. Path to Exile is a fantastic removal spell. Preordain is just a fantastic spell. I Trinket Mage and Guardian, a Sentinel of the Nameless City, also very strong. Um, and third pass Iconoclast is not bad. This is a tough pick. I think Preordain's the best card here, but Path, it's like Preordain and Path. I don't know what the one I'm supposed to pick here. I'm gonna take Preordain because Path. If this was Sword Splashers, I'd take it. I think Preordain's the pick though. Ooh. Okay. Teferi, Time Raveler, again, 3-mana Planeswalker that's very strong. Thassa's Oracle goes with the Narset, the like wheeling alternate win con. I think I pass on the Thassa's Oracle because that's like specifically for Doomsday. Not specifically, but easiest combo with Doomsday. I'm gonna take Teferi here. I'm just kind of leaning into blue-white. Cathar Commando and Spell Pierce also strong. I don't really respect Library of Alexandria quite like I used to. Cube's too fast. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and pick up that Civiline's Reclamation. Somewhat weaker pack here. Could take Dam and just cast it for its overload cost. Um, hmm. If the spell is cast from your graveyard, this is an okay card. Dig is really good too. Thought Scour. I'm just gonna go picking up Dam here. We probably want to be blue, black, white. And the overload on Dam is really strong. It's tough. I mean, maybe the pick is Dig Through Time here, but we've already got a lot of card draw, and Thought Scour is just fine. Okay, so Toxic Deluge is amazing. I actually love this card a lot. Chrome Ox is also pretty good with the 3-mana Planeswalkers. If this were one of the more powerful Moxen, maybe I would pick it. Maybe I'm supposed to still pick it anyway, but I think Toxic Deluge is just insane. Wandering Emperor is good too. These are good cards. It looks like blue white black is open. I do want to go into blue, white, black. If should I take silent clearing? No, I'm gonna take Deluge, and then I'm gonna prioritize lands pretty heavily from this point on. I don't know. This is a tough pick. Thieving Skydiver is also pretty good too. I'm probably just gonna take Creeping Tarpit here. I just need fixing, and this is a good land. Umezawa's Jite is fine. Thraben Inspector is fine. But I just want lands. Oh, Mountain, Plains, Swamp. So Triumph is really good. Torok is fine, but triple black in my blue-white primarily deck is gonna be kind of hard sell. Just gonna take the Triumph here. It would make it's plain swamp, so it's not like perfectly good on color, but I'm just gonna take that and like it. Winds of Abandon is okay. Staff of the Storyteller is decent. Thalia came back. Wow. White mono white's open, but I hate playing mono white. Exile target creature you don't control for each creature. Well, Winds of Abandon is fine, but I would rather just pick up the Staff of the Storyteller here, I think. I think I'm just going to pick up Blood Chief's Thirst here. Shattered Sanctum is quite good, so is Containment Priest. Do I want access to Containment Priest out of the side? I think I just take the land here. Contagion is a good sideboard card. These both kind of not really what we're trying to do here. I'm just going to take Thought Scour for a Delve card, maybe. Oh, hey, nice. Silent Clearing came back. I don't think I'm going to take Seal of Removal. Okay. So we're trying to go into Esper here, Esper Control, but we need to pick up either Acceleration or Removal. I need some proactive plays, turns 1 and 2. This cube is way too fast. Mox Emerald and Mox Ruby and Black Lotus, are you friggin' kidding me? I mean, I'm just going to take Black Lotus here. I think Black Lotus is just better than a Mox in general. Wow, that is an insane pack. Underworld Breach. Oh my god, I opened 3 pieces of power. That's a heartbreaker to have to pass Mox Emerald and Mox Ruby. But, I mean, turn 1. So Black Lotus allows me to, like, go into, like, just 4 mana Broken Planeswalkers. Like, it just makes, like, some of the 4 mana plays just unbeatable. So, yeah, we're going to take this. And, yeah, that's insane. Okay. So this is just the best card in. Or this isn't the best card in the cube. I think Time Walk is better, but this is like the best card in Magic. So, or the one of the strongest cards in all of Magic. So, here Flash is the most powerful card. Watery Grave is quite good. Ow. Somebody fell off the desk there. Whoops. What to do here? Dismember is quite strong. Flash, if we wanted to pick up something. I don't know if we're really a Flash deck yet. Golos is pretty good to load us out. Just turn 2 Golos, grabbing a specific land. Dismember is premium removal. So is Water. And Water Grave is like a premium land. I'm torn on this pick. I think I picked Dismember here. After just picking a Lotus, I don't know though. I'm gonna go ahead and take the Dismember. Paradoxical outcome. Mind Twist, Plains Swamp Forest. Scape Shift, Fatal Push. Mind Twist is quite good with Black Lotus. Fatal Push is one of the best removal spells in the cube. Lingering Souls is quite good. I think we're gonna wheel something good from this pack. Mind Twist. Do I take Mind Twist here? Triplicate Titan would have gone well with the Flash. I don't know how good Mind Twist is anymore. I'm gonna take Mind Twist here. It used to be one of the highest picks, or like one of the higher picks. I think I take that over Fatal Push and hope like Indatha or Lingering Souls wheels. Maybe that's wrong though. Ooh, Yawgmoth's Will with Black Lotus is very good. Like even just as a value play, having Yawgmoth's Will with Lotus in your deck is just kind of insane. So, and the rest of these picks are like, I mean, Shallow Grave, I guess, would be like the next most powerful card, or Doomsday, but I didn't pick up the Thassa's Oracle. I'm just going to take Yawgmoth's Will here. Forest Island Mountain versus Scrubland versus Steam Vents versus Wheel. Oh, Wheel of Fortune with Narset is probably something I want access to. Snuff Out's also insane. Do I think Wheel will wheel? Probably not. Ugh, this sucks. I think I just take the wheel here. I think we're kind of going to a more broken deck. Time Warp here is pretty easy. Seething Song's okay. Rain of Filth is okay with the what I just picked up, but Time Warp with my Planeswalkers and Palace Jailer are all good. So, here Swamp Mountain Forest. Probably just taking this double off color because I'm not really black or red or green. So probably just take Godless Shrine here over the Baleful Strix. I already have a good amount. I mean, Godless Shrine is fetchable, but I don't even have fetches. Maybe I just take the Strix here. It's good defensive play. Yeah. Fairy Mastermind combos with Narset. It's 2-mana card, so not bad. Probably just take that here. I don't mind playing it. If you would draw a library, target player mills 2 cards. This is okay. Probably just taking Leyline Binding here, though. Robber of the Witch. I guess just Dothy Voidwalker. Kind of hard for me to cast, but an insanely powerful card. Gonna go ahead and pick up the Lingering Souls. Be happy. Shallow Grade for the sideboard, I guess, or Doomsday for the side. I don't know. Both of these aren't really what I'm doing. So, oh, Scrubland Wield, nice. And I guess Rain of Filth for the sideboard. Okay, this deck is looking pretty cool. I do need not like win conditions per se. I can win with, whatever once I've taken control of the game. However, I need counter spells or removal spells. I need more interaction. Rafine's Tower is okay. Flutterstrand's insane. Flutterstrand gets Savai Triome, Scrubland, and blue. This is an insane pick. Demonic Tutor is good with Black Lotus. I think I have to just take the Flooded Strand here, though. Flooded Strand's way too insane for my deck. Like, the problem with Demonic Tutor right now is, like, I don't have any, like, 2-card busted combos that I'm going to go get. and Ponder is also really good. I think it's Flooded Strand, Demonic Tutor, Ponder here. I just need fixing. I need to be able to cast my spells. We're too heavily black now, and the fact that this gets black mana is just really strong, so gonna go ahead and take that. Misty gets the Triumph, right? It does not. So Misty is just a blue land. So not too insane there. Sensei's Divining Top is fine. We got a double off color, or not double off color, one off color Talisman. Solitude is quite good. Valky, interesting. Gonna go ahead and take the Solitude. Badlands, a Healy. Oh, Luris. Luris with the... Probably just gonna take a value Luris here, honestly. Just to run it in the deck. With Lotus is insane, and yeah, I think it's just really good. Deck Faden. It's not bad. Mox Opal, probably not making work. Dark Confidant, strong. Pretty good in this deck too. Probably just taking that. The only like really bad flip is Leyline Binding. I think that's better than the Dak Faden, which is pretty off color. I'm not really a Thran Dynamo deck. Don't really need Savannah. Not really doing any Necromancy shenanigans. So, yep. Take the Dak. Grief. Kaito Shizuki. Arborist. Mystic Forge. Plateau. Intuition. Interesting. Kaito Shizuki is good, but it's not like a busted Lotus play. Just take the Grief here. It's hand disruption. Tendrils of Agony. I could run Tendrils of Agony and just kill with it sometimes with like Yawgmoth's Will, Black Lotus plays. But we don't have a lot of fast mana otherwise, so it's not that great. And we're probably not getting there, but I mean, what else is the play here? I mean, I could take Tide Hollow Scholar or Tide Hollow Sculler. Life Death. I mean, the fact that this is black white is just so hard. It's like not the most easy thing to cast. I mean, I guess I just take this. You know what? I'm gonna take the Tendrils. Maybe we get there. Cabal. Am I losing anything else? I'm probably not playing any of these other cards. Okay, the Cabal Ritual's not bad. Urborg. Turnabout. I mean, the game's wanting me to get there. Each land is a swamp, so this is fixing in the most roundabout way. Protection from humans, pay 1 life. This is okay with Lingering Souls in my deck. That's about it. Not really a token deck. I mean, I have the Staff of the Storyteller, but that's not really best. Plains Island Swamp came back. Are you serious? Wow. I mean, Lion's Eye Diamond's cool and all, but I don't really have anything to go with it, so I'm gonna go ahead and take the triple on color land. I'm gonna take Dark Ritual, I think. Dark Ritual is actually pretty insane with a lot of our deck as well. Saheeli? I guess. I mean, I could take Chandra and just try it. No, I'm just gonna take Sunbite Canyon for the Wheel of Fortune we have, you know? Uh, Yikes. What is What is all this? When it enters the battlefield, create 2 tokens. Sure. Hmm. Not really an intuition deck. I'm just gonna take plateau. Sure and sure. Okay, this is a cool deck. I mean, we kind of actually got there on the tendrils at the end. I mean, I could probably run it. So usually you run 17 land. I think with this deck it's like low enough to the ground. We could probably run 16 with Black Lotus and a bunch of other mana sources. Thought Scour really doesn't do too much. I mean it mills us, but we don't really have any graveyard stuff going on with that. It's just cycle 1 for 1 mana, but that doesn't do much. I mean I guess it feels for Yawgmoth's Will, but and Luris is okay. But I don't think I want to waste a mana on it. Leyline Binding looks good. Time Warp looks good. I like all of this. Palace Jailer's great. What didn't get there? I really do want the Wheel of Fortune for Narset, but we don't have a way to loot it away later if it's kind of bad. Maybe I just don't do the Yawgmoth or the Tendrils stuff. I think keeping Dark Ritual in is fine. But I would only bring in the Reign of Filth Tendrils plan for certain matchups, I think, when I just need to be unreasonably fast. So, what is this looking like? I think this is just a fine deck. I mean, it's nothing insane, but I think this is like the correct build. Maybe Wheel of Fortune is ambitious, but we have a good amount of free fixing. This isn't a card, right? No, it's not really a card. Okay, cool. Just making sure. Contagion's good, but I don't think I want to main deck it. 2, -2, -1 counters. What an interesting. So Sunbaked Canyon fixes for the wheel, but it's pain land for all other purposes, except with the Urborg. I think with the Urborg would play it, sure. Yeah, I think I'm just playing all those lands, and then don't want any of that. Think I'm heaviest on black cards, but I have a lot of double white cards. So this is a white source, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I mean, okay, I mean I just have so many white sources, so I think I just go. And then my blue cards are actually my blue fixing's kind of crap. Because these are like almost some. This is a swamp, right? Or yeah. Okay. I think I just add another island in. That looks like a deck to me. Maybe it's not entirely correct, but that is what we got. Let's run it. All right. I do like the main deck Luris. I mean, trying to companion it is fine, but I think losing out on way too many of my playables is just not where I want to be. If I'd gotten it earlier in the draft, maybe I would have done it, but 2 or less. Yeah, just losing out on Teferi, Narset, um, Palace Jailer, Leyline Binding, Solitude, Grief. Nah, I don't think I can do that. I wonder if there's a Doomsday Shell I could win with Tendrils somehow. Think it's too ambitious. I don't have enough free card draw. Like if I had gotten a Gush, maybe. A lot of hard picks in there. I don't know. tough draft, but I think the Lotus pick paid off. Because just going like turn one Palace Jailer, your one drop is kind of game winning. You won the die roll. Yes, I would like to play first. Hmm. Yeah, keep this. Turn two Dark Confidant. It's fine. This is 6 and 1, right? Okay, cool. Any blue mana unlocks a good amount of the hand. I guess I shouldn't. If I have to Solitude something turn one, I mean, I'll do it, but let's go ahead and just use Island Dark Confidant here. Don't want to give them black mana in case they're somehow mana screwed. Their own Dark Confidant. Okay. This is a draw. No, they put it in their hand. So let's go ahead and Teferi that back. This is nice. Okay. Oof. Revealing Lingering Souls. Um, I'll go ahead and offer the trade. Okay. Let's go Plateau. What do we want to do here? Let's go ahead and start with Preordain. Bottom. Dark Writ. They could technically Dark Ritual Solitude here. I'm in with that. Sure. Place Forest. What you got? Wheel. Okay. Interesting. So I can go Luris. I can go Luris Dark Confidant. Or I can go Luris Baleful Strix. It's not bad either. Let's go ahead and plus Teferi. And let's use up this. And yeah, we'll go Dark Confidant. I'm not done drawing cards yet. I need to use my blue mana, but I think I'm fine with this. They didn't discard anything of note, just a bunch of lands. Sure. Sure. Gitaxian Probe. Him? Okay. That's fine. I'm just gonna replay it for my graveyard. They did get my land, which kind of sucks. They got a Gruul Turf. It's fine. Yep. Blood Chief's Thirst. Sure. No, wait, come back. Okay. Um, their deck looks like a pretty similar tempo to mine, so I'm just gonna go ahead and go right in. Ooh, I like I do like the Dark Ritual, but now that I have to think about it, I'm only one land. I'll keep this. It's scary, but I can go turn. Oh, okay. So I can go turn one blood Dark Ritual, Blood Chiefs, there's Dothy Voidwalker, but that assumes they have a one drop. I'm gonna keep a one laner here though. My deck is really low to the ground, like one extra land. Yeah, that's insane. Yeah, I'm just gonna go. Wait. Oh, this isn't the fast lands. These suck. That's fine. Unless you control two or more other lands. So that's fine. I still want to lead with that, so I can go Dark Ritual next turn. Sure. Ooh. New plan. Ooh. If I found Lotus, this is busted. Okay, so hopefully we draw a land next turn. I'll totally trade here. This doesn't really do anything against my deck, so I'm not terribly worried about it. Blood Chief's Thirst being my only, like, single target removal spell. What do you do? Target player mills 3 cards. Okay. Sure. 2 for 1. We take those. Please land. The reason I played the Baleful Strix is to try to dig deeper for a land drop, so really need to hit lands. That's the entire hand predicates on that. I can miss like once, but okay, that's fine. So I can go Luris Baleful Strix. It's not bad. Alternatively, but I do want to Dark Ritual Mind Twist them. How much can I do that for? So I have 3 for 5 mana, so I can Mind Twist for 4. Um, hmm. This is tough. This is a tough turn. I can go Luris, Baleful Strix. I can go Dothy Voidwalker, save the Dark Ritual for next turn, and then try to Mind Twist everything else. They got a land back, so I know they have a land in hand. I really want Dothy and Voidwalker in play for when I Mind Twist them, because I think that's just very powerful. Then we just pass here. Yeah, I think it's an insanely powerful opportunity to be able to just cast whatever I have them discard, and I don't want to. Damn. Okay. That's fine. Sure. I'm probably just going to Toxic Deluge here then. They've sweetened the pot. Uh, yeah. Just gonna do that. Pass. Seems like a good opportunity to do so. What you got? Sure. Do I want? I'll take 1 damage. Okay. Ooh, hey, actually comes up. And I can't kill it. One of the few things I can't. Okay, so not the greatest. That is a big, big Tarmogoyf. Let's go ahead and grief. Fourth Earlingus is scary. I think I just have to take that. Okay. They go to braid up too. Sure. Okay. Looking for Yawgmoth's Will here. I think I just have to sack this, see what we get. Oh, hey, Leyline Lightning. Plains Island Swamp. I guess I technically don't have a swamp in play. Okay. Think I just dam here. Pass with Fairy Mastermind. Maybe I should have just done Fairy Mastermind draw. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Ooh, Lingering Soul's insane. I just have lethal now. Can even jump. Not going to, but actually I will. They have a lot of damage spells. I don't want to die to like double burn. Because now they have to burn my tokens, which is completely fine for me. Yeah, see Chain Lightning that. That's completely fine. Eventually, I'm just going to draw Yawgmoth's Will, so. Staff of the Storyteller is good. Let's go ahead and sack this. I still die to 2 burn spells here, but because they can burn my thing and hit my face. Nice, we got there. Ooh, maybe some misplays here and there, but I'm liking this deck. It's pretty fun. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Yeah, I would like to play first. Yes, that's a Black Lotus in my hand. Yeah, I'm good to keep this. So I have a Lotus Ritual, or I have a Lotus Yawgmoth's Will, I mean, but I think I just want to try to set up a Mind Twist. Maybe this hand's a little bit ambitious now that I look up at it. Let's just hold. Don't think I'm gonna be sacking Lotus to Fairy Mastermind. Mother of Runes. No, thank you. Yeah. Okay. Let's go ahead and pass. Playing mono white, I think. I think my matchup's good versus this. Ooh. Blue white. Okay. Swamp is good. So I can currently Mind Twist for 4. Let's just pass. Doesn't hit their whole hand, and it looks like they're leaving a counter up. I'm good to just pass and draw lands here. Nice. Okay, so now I'm going to be able to try to end of turn Fairy Mastermind them. And if that prompts a response, we can go Mind Twist. Nope. Okay. I mean, yeah, I'm just gonna keep passing. I don't want to play the Lotus because it doesn't look like they have discard, but white can have artifact removal pretty easily. So honestly, I'm just gonna pass here, and if they just pass, I'm going to activate Fairy Mastermind out of turn. They have the discard. So they have to do something here, or they discard a card, which is completely fine for me. Yep, they're discarding a card, and I drew 2. So yeah, I don't know. I mean, that seems really good for me. They're holding up a counterspell for sure. I do not want Mind Twist to get stopped here. I'm just gonna go ahead and probably just Time Warp myself. If it eats a counter, it eats a counter. I'm completely fine with that. Oh, Archangel Avacyn? Bro, sure. Um, you control dies. Yeah. Perfectly fine. I mean, I could do this, I suppose. It cost 2? So if I Lotus, I have 3, 4, 5, 8 mana. Down to 6. I can Mind Twist 5 and save my Mastermind, or I just Mind Twist for 6. I mean, I kind of don't just Mind Twist them for 6. Don't really care about the Fairy Mastermind, and this seems like way better. If they don't have Force of Will, they kind of just lose. Mind Twist you for 6. Do you have Force of Will? You do not. Yeah. Holy cow. Yep, that's what I thought. I'm gonna preordain. Yeah, because I could just Leyline Binding that thing next turn. Oh my god. It's all so beautiful. I want them all. Yeah, go. Yeah, because I can take 4 here. Be perfectly content with that. They didn't play their card, so... But I think I just want to do this. Me. There's never enough cards you can draw, right? Play land, go. Okay. I guess I don't want to die to my own Dark Confidant, but I mean, that's pretty hard when my Leyline Binding is in hand, so... Just gonna go ahead and take some more turns. Let's go ahead and grab that Black Lotus again, just in case I need it for a rainy day. Okay. This is looking pretty good. We haven't fought, I mean, like, so they were obviously like leaving up like counter spells and like instant speed stuff that game, so I don't have a ton of hand disruption, so I just had to basically pick my fight. And yeah, Black Lotus Mind Twist just wins the game. Game 2 is going to be a little harder now that they ended up played around that, but I think it's still going to be okay. Don't think Contagion's anything I need there, so just do it again. Ooh, this is a slow hand. I'm gonna keep it. Let's go. Turn 1 Scrubland. Leaves my options open for like Dothy Voidwalker. Let's just get the Mastermind in there. They can make my Palace Jailer cost more, but that's not really a terrible thing. It just costs 6. I can do it in 2 turns. Oh, hey, a Solitude. The double white on that is rough. Let's just go this. Hmm. I'm probably gonna Dark Ritual Solitude or Palace Jailer next turn. Oh, show and tell. Yeah, sure, I'm in. Nice. They're probably not too happy about that. Thank you for your show and tell. I will not be trading. You can attack me to your heart's content. I'm going to actually Palace Jailer that thing now. Grief 2. I think it's still just too good to get the Palace Jailer in. Just becoming the Monarch is pretty good. My opponent already, blew their load last turn. Yeah, show and tell without an enter the battlefield trigger minion is just tough. Grief. I can blood cheese thirst that. I'm not terribly worried. Hmm. Let's go ahead and give my opponent the opportunity to chump for some reason. Should have done that in a different order. Now they can counterspell this. Okay, they didn't. That was a misplay. That was a terrible misplay, honestly. But I still would have had the grief to block with if they counterspelled that. So I guess it wouldn't have been the worst because they weren't. It's not like they were gonna attack Mother Runes in, but treachery to fairies, swords to plowshares. Just gonna take treachery. So Teferi doesn't really do much against this board because I could just kill it. So I have just such an overwhelming board presence that Treachery I think is the only one that lets them do multiple plays. Because they could Swords to Plowshare or something here, but that doesn't matter. I just gain some life. It doesn't really get them out of this situation. Teferi requires them draw land. They're dead next turn, so just gonna do this. I should have left up, I guess, mana for that, but whatever. Mystical Tutor. You got like a Wrath or something? Wrath of God. Okay. It's fine. Honestly, that's kind of good for me because we can do well, not good for me, but I have Yawgmoth's Will to replay everything. So let's go Dark Ritual. No, darn! I was gonna play a bunch of things there. I was gonna grief them, I think too, sacking the um the Baleful Strix. And that's why you just put the Yawgmoth's Will in. I mean, yeah, the Yawgmoth's Will combos pretty insanely with Luris and Black Lotus, which lets me kind of do like a recursion strategy with those. But I mean, it was just really good overall. The person had a good deck there too. It was not bad. This deck actually performing better than I thought it would. I mean, it's got a Black Lotus, so can't ever rule it out. But oh baby, yeah, this hand's good. Mishras. Okay. Okay, then. That's a little scary. Let's just go ahead and get Savia Triumph down, go. I could Dark Ritual out of turn 1 Luris, but that seems a little excessive. Let's see what the opponent's doing. This is like a Mere Battlesphere or something. What? That is, or something. It's exactly a Mere Battlesphere. Okay. Turn 2 Mere Battlesphere. Not gonna make it easy, I guess. Lotus? Solitude. Toxic Deluge for 7. Go. So not great. I had a 2 for 1 myself against a Mere Battlesphere, but they kind of 2 for 1 themselves with the Grim Monolith. It's not like they really have anything else going on, so it's not horrible. Oh. Oh, wait, I didn't need to play this one. I already had... That was stupid. I'm going to take a free point of damage here, but... Let's just plus it. Don't really need a card here. Would like to keep the option open to just bounce the first thing they do, or bounce my own Solitude if it comes to that. Memory Jar, okie dokie. Let's just go ahead and get that jar out of here. Okay. How much are you costing? 2? I think I just pass the turn and Leyline Binding the jar into turn, so they can't ever get value out of it. Because with Teferi in play, if they play it again and then just try to pass and I Leyline Binding it, if they crack it, that just fuels my Yawgmoth's Will and everything. They can't cast spells end of turn. So it's not bad for me, I don't think. Ancestral Recall, okay. Yep, you got it. Wow, reserves. They got a good deck. Please, good lord. Okay. Memory Jar? Please play the Memory Jar. It's the least threatening thing to me. Yeah, okay, that's fine. I mean, it's not wonderful, but I can deal with that. Oh. Sure, I guess we just do this. It doesn't do too much for me to get the lures down right now, but it is free. Leaves up Solitude as well. So we're both slinging power around. They have a lot more crazy stuff going on where, and I don't have a counterspell is like the biggest thing, or Mind Twist, or like any of my huge action cards. So this Teferi's got a lot on his back because this is kind of rough. Don't turn off. Don't auto yield. I can technically Solitude instant speed here, so if they go like Urza or something, I can deal with that. It's not wonderful, not what I want to do, but this Luris isn't doing a lot here. I need Chrome Host Seed Shark. Okay. Just gonna get that out of here because they can't respond and they can't play anything anymore. I'm gonna go ahead and sack this because I have enough mana for anything. Okay. Cast this with Lotus. I'm doing okay dealing with their threats because they've just been playing threats that I can actually deal with. Though this is still a really precarious situation. They have a lot. Like there's so many combos with these cards that the game could rapidly go out of my favor. Well, that's not one of them, so not horribly afraid of that. Just gonna go ahead and save some mana, do this end of turn. I have tons of lifelink. The life total doesn't matter. Creeping Tar Pit. Okay. Think I'm picking up my own Solitude here. As crazy as it sounds. Don't think they have a removal spell. Baleful Strix. Not bad. Do I want to leave Solitude down for a turn? I don't think so. I haven't played Lotus from Graveyard yet, so let's go ahead and grab some mana from there. I could have played Tar Pit here. I don't know. I think I want to have end of turn. Oh, oh yes. Don't need you. Let's just go ahead and Mind Twist them. Now that I look at it, nice. That's what we're looking for there. Holy cow, this is an insane hand. Wow, this is crazy good. So, turn 1 Ancestral? Fine. Perfectly acceptable. Lotus. Luris. Lotus. Dothi Voidwalker. Go. Sure. Let's get Scrubland maybe? Plateau. Yeah, let's just get Scrubland. Lotus. Just gonna kill my opponent. Next turn I have 7, 5, 8, or yeah, 7, 14 damage. They have one turn here. Ballista for 1. No. Lotus. Time Warp myself. Your move, opponent. Your opponent has disconnected. Nice, we got a Rage Quitter. So yeah, that's a easy 3-0. Looks like my opponent is just mad. But yeah, I mean, that was kind of an insane hand, so can't really blame them, but that's a funny way how to express it. Anywho, hopefully you guys enjoyed this. I will probably sit here for a little while, get my win, and then if they don't reconnect, I'll probably just report the player and move on with my life. So Anywho, hopefully everyone enjoyed that. I'll be back for more gaming content. Maybe I'll play some more cubes. I don't know. If my biggest thing right now, since I got some time, I'll do a little bit of an outro. But yeah, I'm struggling to find like game I want to play. I don't know. I want to make consistent content on like one specific game. I don't want to just do variety all the time. But I might keep that as like a part of my content, like variety every like maybe like one variety a week, and then I just need to find a something to get really into again as far as games go. The void that Eidolon has left has not been filled, and I'm definitely not going back to Eidolon, so it's rough. But hopefully y'all enjoyed this video. Sorry I couldn't really talk more about each of the cards and what they do, but Magic's a very complicated game, and Vintage Cube is one of the most complicated, so yeah. Well, anyway, I hope everyone has a good day, and I will see you all in the next one.